Tonight, President Obama will deliver his annual State of the Union address, and it's expected to be a mix of the familiar and the new.
A central theme we can probably expect throughout tonight's speech is the economy, of course. Joining us now with what he's expecting is Dr. Stephen Caliendo, professor of political science at North Central College over there in Naperville. Stephen, thank you for being here.
Good morning. Good morning.
Talk to us about last year, for example. What was the president asking for and what was actually accomplished?
A recent analysis showed that the president asked for 41 separate things for Congress to do last year. They did 2.
Wow.
So I'm guessing tonight he may ask for about 164 things. Maybe he can get a couple more of those accomplished at that rate.
That's not good.
No, it's not good. But I mean, this is when you have a split Congress, you have the Republicans controlling the House and the Democrats controlling the Senate. You have a president whose popularity has waned, although it's on the upswing at this point, but still at only 44%. I expect more of the same over this next year.
Yeah. Affordable Health Care Act, obviously one of the biggest issues of his presidency at this point. What do you think he's going to say tonight about it? Because you don't want to focus on the negative too much, but
it's going to be tricky, and you want to be careful because you don't want to make jokes about it, but in some ways it's comical that this landmark legislation that presidents since Nixon had been talking about trying to get something in place to expand health care falls short. Not because of its substance necessarily, that remains to be seen, but it falls short because of technological glitches. And so I think he'll champion the fact that it's rolling out and that 3 million people have signed up so far, and I think he'll encourage a lot of young people, healthy young people, to sign up, but he may make some comment about the technology too.
Immigration, I think a lot of people thinking that immigration will be brought up, but also the LGBT rights, right?
I think so, yeah, and I mean, there's a wave here. People are rolling it. I know that Jason Collins is going to be the guest of the First Lady. And so there'll definitely be some attention focused on gay rights, and the president's going to try to be out front on that. He was a little bit slow, and his critics were right there in 2008 when he wasn't out in front, but he's come along. Popular opinion is moving behind him in this respect, or maybe a little bit in front of him, and I think he'll champion that a bit too.
All right, Dr. Caliendo, thank you so much. We look forward to the speech. Thank you.
All righty.